YouTube already. My name's Awesomecrunch and welcome back to some more Subnautica news. Now, it's been a long time since I did a Subnautica news video, so it feels really weird, but awesome to be back, because essentially the developers have just released, or Abraxas specifically has just released on Twitter and on Discord, some concept art for the Subnautica Arctic expansion that's been approved by Corsair, who created the art, and it looks incredible. Now, I've been in touch with the developers. This was created a few months ago. It's not brand new, and they have said game look / creatures will be different. So this is by no means a confirmation of any of the creatures that will be in the game or any of the landscape that will be in the game, but from what this is looking like at the moment, it's looking incredible. So Abraxas posted this on his Twitter and in the Discord, and he basically said the same thing on both, and that basically is that this is official Subnautica Arctic expansion concept art, and it looks incredible. So here it is. Basically, as you can see, you've got the prawn suit in the top, standing on top of some, what I can only describe as like an ice shelf, something like that. I don't know how you would describe it. Against this backdrop of these massive mountains, huge mountains. Maybe that will be how they kind of corner off the map. Instead of having it infinite, I don't know if they would do that. Maybe have the mountains as kind of a surrounding thing, so you can't get past the mountains, kind of like they did in Far Cry 4, games like that, Far Cry 5. They basically just like block it off so you can't get past the mountains. Maybe they could do that as the boundary, maybe that's just random backdrop. Maybe they are planning on having some massive mountains in the game. I have no idea, but as he said, this is by no means confirmation. So the next thing you can see, obviously, is that this is above the surface of the water. You've got water dripping off the ice into the water. And obviously the fact that the prawn suit is above the water shows that there will definitely be some above water gameplay, if not mostly above water. Now, it gets really interesting when you go down. So as you go down and you descend into the picture, you go below the water, you start to see these kind of green specks. Now, I don't know what these are, what they're supposed to be. They kind of look like rock grubs in the way that they're just lights. From far away, they just look like lights because they're so small. I have no idea what they're supposed to be. They could be little microorganisms, they could be plankton, something along those lines. Could be anything like that. If you do have any ideas what they could be, then please do tell me. They kind of reminds me of fireflies, but underwater, which I guess is similar to some of the plankton on Earth. And then it gets even more interesting when you go further down. Now, when you go further down, it reveals this massive eel, snake-like Leviathan-looking thing. And oh my god, it looks amazing. It's super long. As you can see, it goes from the right of the screen all the way back round. It has a fin on the top that ridges down in a couple of places. It's got kind of lights going down the side of it, bioluminescent lighting, I guess it would be. Some sort of thing like that. Lights down the side. It looks like it's got some sort of, I want to say scales. I don't really know what the texture is. It's also got another texture at the bottom that's kind of lines. I don't know what that would be either. And at the very, very bottom, you can see kind of 4 what look like ridges where something should be. And I can't tell what they are. It could be more fins coming out from the side. Or it could be some sort of gill, like structure thing. It could be some sort of, I guess it could be something poking out. I don't know what entirely that could be, so if you do have any ideas what that could be, please do tell me in the comments below. Now, I don't know if this concept art is like a sneak peek of a huge concept art that stretches across, like, because obviously this is kind of in a very thin portrait mode. And obviously it doesn't show all of the whatever that Leviathan is. I'm wondering if this is a zoomed in version of a massive bit of concept art, which in either case is pretty cool. So this is probably our first proper concept art for the biome and possible creatures. Now, of course, as Abraxas has stressed, this is not confirmation that this creature is going to be in the game, or that anything here is going to be in the game. It is simply concept, and it is a few months old, so plans probably will have changed. But I'd really like to know what you think in the comments below of this new super predator eel snake thing. I have no idea what it is, but we've never seen anything like it before, really. It looks really interesting. So yeah, please do let me know what you think in the comments below. If you're interested in sticking around for some more Subnautica news coming in the future, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified when I do upload. But I'm going to leave it here, guys, so if you did enjoy the video, please give it a like. If you're feeling really, really generous, subscribe to encourage you to take them to the next one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Try, my friends.